Grungy Womp, and welcome to the FossaCraft server. But first, a word from our sponsor. This video is proudly sponsored by Grungy Womp's Oddities and Commodities right here in the FossaCraft server. If you need rockets or to replace your gear after a swim in lava, Grungy Womp's Oddities and Commodities has you covered. And yes, there is always an ender chest in a proper store. Alright, here we are at spawn. Got the logo for FossaCraft. We've got the gold heart. Back at the intro clip, we saw when we were all at spawn at the beginning of the server, all the dirt, we swapped that out with gold blocks once got the gold farm up. Then you've got the boat trust. Boat trust guys, they made sure we had plenty of boats so that you could get off the island back at the beginning, early game. Pretty huge, big deal. You got the portal going to the nether highway. We'll go back there in a minute. This first shop, this is Crawfish's shop. The lower level, all the armor and tools from his villager trades. Really huge early game. Get weapons and gear cheaper than the diamonds to craft them. Go upstairs into Crawfish's library, and he's got all the books that you can ever need. 3 diamonds a book. It's not cheap, but I definitely dropped a lot of diamonds here in the beginning. Getting everything from mending to efficiency 5, power 4, all the good stuff. As you come around the next little shop, this was Incon. Early game he was selling wood. He kind of changed it up and went to TNT and honey blocks. Real good deal for the TNT stack for a diamond. Just don't know how much he's selling. Then you got my shop over here. Come around back over to the coast. You got Yoshi's Wharf. The beginning, Yoshi built up this ship. It's kind of his little starter mini base. Kind of turned it over into a store. Selling shulkers, selling elytras. I think he made a ton. A lot of cool little details going here. The way the sails kind of billowing out, different levels. All right, and that's kind of the wharf. So we go over. We got this project. This is going to be like a community storage building. Really a place to kind of store bulk items before big group builds. Kind of a staging area. And it's still a work in progress. All right. I think, let's go past my store. So you got another cool little boat down here. Again, the boat trust guys. Boats were crazy and everywhere the beginning couple of weeks of the server. This one happens to sell turtle stuff. Not sure who's selling this is. This might be Incons also, or Phantoms. But turtle eggs, I'm going to have to come by and get a few of those because I need to play with a drown farm at some point. We come along, the last 2 shops I'm going to show today. We got a wood shop, all the different woods. I'm not sure who's running it. I asked on Discord and nobody's coughed up to say they own it yet. Then over here you got Hot Rocks. This is Hot Shot store. They basically rebuilt a couple of geodes up on the surface. Selling everything from stone and netherrack, which I think he actually sold a stack of netherrack to somebody. And then, all the amethyst and calcite bits also up for sale down here. So it's pretty cool. All right. We got a prismarine shop we're working on up at the top of the hill. It's just about ready to be open. I'll hold off on showing that off until I get the monument completely squared away. Let's go check out the nether hub. Going back over through spawn. So the nether hub project, this is all Hotshot's idea, and it's a crazy big project. He basically decided we're going to make like a mini map view under a glass floor. Super intensive, but if you look at it, I mean, it's going to be pretty cool once we're done. I haven't done much, but given some supplies to this project, but it's looking really cool. You can come around on the other side of the spawn island. We even have the heart and beacon and the logo stuck on the ground. So, all right, we'll go fly back over. All right, so here we've got this Phantom and Incon's portal. They're building over a desert. I think you saw the sand, but coming up, this is the coolest portal we've got on the server, in my opinion, right now. The portal that goes into our stronghold, you've got the end stone with the black carpet in the void. It just looks super cool. All right, we're going to head back over, go past through spawn, and then if I don't get lost, we'll stop at my portal for about a half second. You see, in my portal, I haven't done much. I put the nether wart down just to make it easier for me to find my portal. We'll go check out my base later. It still needs a lot of work. So we're going to head out. The first real kind of good farm that I've got put up on this server. And this was with huge helps from Yoshi, Phantom, and Incon. Here we've got the Waddles design, 4-layer high gold farm. I wanted to do 5 just to make it really insane, but I got sick and tired of pulling up magma blocks. So 4 more than efficient. Was able to pretty much enchant all my gear just with this farm. And we did all of this pre-Elytra time, so a lot of dying when we fell off while we were placing all the blocks. You see we've got the impulse style item sorter. It does good. Got 2 chests or 2 stacks for rotten flesh, heads that come off zombie pigmen. Got the furnace array to burn up the swords, drop those into nuggets. Really the only complaints with this farm is it will overflow and the storage system needs a disposal system. When you run out of fuel, those swords clog things up really fast. And again, a really good design on the farm. Initially, when we were having some server issues combined with the initial layout, we had an issue where babies would pile up in the corners. So instead of entity cramming, when you get 24 with the babies, they go out to the corner, so you can end up with 96 total babies. So that just kills the mob cap and the efficiency. Phantom went in and put a wither rose down in that kill chamber, and that helps to just wipe out the babies. And that really boosted the efficiency of this farm. And of course, you've got the pigman that's up in that little cage on the top. He's name tagged. I think his name's Fred, but he just makes sure the zombie pigmen stay mad at you the whole time. So I think that's it for this one, and we'll head off and go check out the next farm. All right, here we're at the gas farm, and this is not the most efficient farm. It is pretty simple. It is just a suffocation flying machine trap. And you see we got a little gas in there. Go ahead and knock him out. So really basic, just a flying machine. Let's go ahead and turn it on. So the idea behind this trap is the flying machine moves back and forth. It'll corral the gas to either side of the platform, and after about 2 trips, it will kill the ghast. There's a powered rail minecart system below the platform that'll pick up any gas tiers. So this farm got built to help support the server. We were running an end event, or at least that was the plan. When we initially planned on opening up the end, we wanted to be able to have enough end crystals available for everyone to be able to respawn the Ender Dragon. We have dragon drops enabled on this server, so you get an Elytra when you kill the dragon. So we wanted to make sure everybody got a chance to participate that could. So this farm was built for that. Again, not the most efficient. I ran it for about 10 hours. It averaged 10 tiers an hour. So for the purposes of what it was required to do, it was fine. I've got wither roses now, so we'll probably go back and expand this farm out, make it probably another tile long and maybe 2 tiles on either side worth of the farm. Put that with wither roses. You see, just turn the switch off so it'll catch the flying machine and park it when it comes back. Real important with any flying machine that you have it parked before you leave the loaded area. If not, you run the risk of it being broken. All right, so I think that'll do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. Next episode, I've got to get the Ocean Monument finished up, and once the Ocean Monument's finished up, I think we'll come back and redo the gas farm so that it is as efficient as we can make it. All right, thank you. Bye.